I'd like to do a few internships here. Google has a European hub here. There's quite a few companies starting. So many wonderful libraries and museums that you could work for. So I'd like to do an internship for a few months before I head back home.
What you may find, if you're like me, is that you liked it so much you couldn't imagine giving up the historical research and you just want to keep going. You get a real kind of desire to continue to make a difference in your particular field. I thought I'd love to go back to teaching, whether I can manage to teach at the university, the tertiary level. I mean, that would be fantastic, and I love it. And I feel like UCD is really preparing me to take on full-time research and teaching at a higher level.
After I graduate, I'm going to travel a little bit next year and eventually find a job and work. So I might apply for a PhD program the next 2 or 3 years, so hopefully that'll work out. So.
I want to go to medical school. I took the MCAT this summer, and so I will be applying this summer to go to medical school. And having this master's degree was just a great way for me to kind of have a transition between my undergraduate degree and going to med school. It's given me some real life experience, which I don't think I would have gained otherwise.
My plans are to find a job. That would be number one, but the reason that I chose international relations was because it's broad and because you can go into the government, you can go into business, you can go into journalism. There's a lot of different ways. I mean, development, there's just possibilities are endless, which is great because it gives you a lot of the possibilities, but it's also daunting because you're graduating and looking like, man, I could do a lot of different things. I got to try and focus, so it's been good, and I don't know where I'll end up, but I know that, hopefully I'll figure that out.
I would love to go and get some overseas experience. I would like to go to some developing country and just work there for a while. My dream job would be somewhere in the non-governmental organization like Red Cross, but that's some time to go, so I don't know if that will happen, hopefully.
Well, my plans when I go back home, I just have to take a couple courses and then I'll graduate. But I definitely want to come back to Ireland and visit it again.